Oh, Jeremy, it's time for another week, another game. What are you doing off camera still? Get over here, man.
I was actually texting Jaime from looking for some guy. But yeah, here, I should probably pay attention to this. Gotta go.
Asking him where he's at, what he's doing, why he's
Yeah.
not over here playing U-F.A.T with us yet. For those of you that have not played with us before, I'm going to put it right back up on screen right now, but make sure you scan that QR code as I share my screen. Because we want you in here playing with us. So on the left side, make sure you do that because I can see all of you watching on LinkedIn and YouTube. You want to make sure you're ready to go. And by the way, if you're in LinkedIn and YouTube, there might be a 5-second delay. So be watching your phones to questions might show up a little quicker than you're ready. But
Yeah.
Jeremy, how you doing today, sir?
I'm good. Other than I think the whole nation mourning Dolly Parton, right? Oh, what a loss.
I mean, that's a loss, but I mourn Tim Curry more, man. I loved Rocky Horror Picture Show.
I was just going, and then the next day, Tim Curry, and I said that to my son, and he's like, "Who's that?" And I'm like, "Oh, that's the creepy guy at the hotel from Home Alone 2 that did not become president." Oh
man, now I'm gonna go watch Clue in memory of him. Man, that was such a good movie.
Yeah,
Yes.
it was.
Well, hey everyone, I'm going to give you about another 30 seconds to get in and play. If you're in the chat, we'd love to keep going with you. Let us know where you're from right now or what you think Jeremy should wear for his next shirt. I don't know. Jeremy, we need to get you a better arsenal of just an accounting clothing.
I guess so. I did see you at the last conference rocking the gold sequin, and you got the pants too. Man, you go all out, didn't you?
Well, someone gave me the idea. Thank you for that. By the way, Trinity putting out there, Cooter from Dukes and Hazard died too. This has been a rough week.
Ooh, oh.
Yeah. All right, folks. Well, without further ado, we need to get into some trivia this week because I know y'all came here to get your Friday off, right? But at the same time, we only got a limited amount of time to play. So if you're joining late, make sure you go in and enter that code on the left side. Accounting swag is most of my apparel too. Yeah, totally agree, Trinity.
Yes.
All right. So we got 12 of you out there ready to play right now. The rest of you, hope you jump in soon. But we're going to start this game. And Jeremy, I think I have a fun topic for this week. But,
Okay.
we're going to start off with a nice little softball and see how y'all do. All right. Question 1, everyone. Here it goes. What is the acronym for the investment account many Americans use to save for retirement with beneficial tax treatment? Again, this is a softball, folks. Is it KFC, MMA, IRA, or IDK?
I think that last one is missing an F.
When you type it out, yes. Doesn't your
Yes.
phone autocorrect to have that?
It does. I just put an ID and it autocorrects the last two things in there.
You got 10 seconds, folks. Make sure you get your answers in. And if you're just joining, go to Kahoot.it and enter that code if you want to jump in late to play. You might miss out on the few points, but starting off strong with 12 of you guessing IRA, yes, an individual retirement account, and 2 of you guessing KFC. Kentucky Fried Chicken, no, but it might be where you do invest your money.
That's right.
Jeremy, I'm surprised you didn't get an account in here just to do IDK.
I do have an account. I just do that just to make sure it actually is working because we've had some problems. But yeah, I didn't pick that one.
Oh, all right. Well, let's see who he's got playing today and who is able to ring in the quickest because this is a fastest finger game. And Tex Tax, Rebecca O, and Deanna Sawney sitting on top. We're only going to give you score updates through the first 5 questions. So everyone else, get in soon if you want to start earning some points. But Jeremy, this week's theme is all about careful where you put that, which is all going to be questions about the places you can put your money, maybe to get some beneficial tax treatment or just where to hide it away for a rainy day. Feeling up for the challenge, sir?
I think so. Yeah, I like this.
All right. Reminder, the few of you I see coming on into the live stream, enter that code up top if you want to jump in mid-game to play. Kahoot.it. No, not .com, just Kahoot.it and enter that code. All right. Question 2, Jeremy. Which of these accounts does not pay taxes at all on contributions, the growth of the money, and withdrawals if they are proper withdrawals, if you use them correctly? Only one of these will not pay taxes ever. Is it a 401k, an HSA, an IRA, or a 403b?
I feel like the Dave Ramsey If anybody knows that, this is the third option that he
Is
typically
it?
goes to. Ooh, yeah, third. I think
I
third
don't know if
place,
I know Dave's playbook enough. I just know he
maybe
likes
fourth.
to make children walk because he's all about baby steps, right?
Yes, and sometimes berates poor people who decide to call it.
That too. And 11 of you getting it right. Yes, the HSA, I call it the magical account because, you can contribute to your IRA, your 401k, your 403b if you work for a state entity or government. You can contribute to both those, traditional or Roth, but putting money into your HSA every year, that's not taxed. The growth isn't taxed if you invest it. And if you take the money out for medical expenses, never taxed. It's kind of magic if you use it right.
Right. Definitely do that. And I think the Ramsey one is like first, maximize your whatever your company's going to give you in match,
Yep.
right? Have a rainy day fund,
Okay.
and then I forget it's between HSA or start that credit card snowball. The fact one of those two is
The
third or
debt
fourth.
snowball.
Yeah.
Or go Roth. I don't know. I see a lot of experts. They either say go your max out your Roth or HSA first. I really love a good HSA though, especially if you sit on the receipts forever. I mean,
Yeah.
we're still sitting on my second kid's birth. We haven't collected that. We're just letting the money grow. We'll get it one day. All right. Few more of you joining in the live stream. Kahoot.it to start playing mid game and go to that code to play. But where are we at score wise? Ooh, Rebecca O climbing on top with Tex Tax and Debit Diva jumping in the middle. All right. Keep this party rolling. Man, we got some friends in the chat today. I love it.
Yeah.
All right. Question 3, everyone. Where did George Bluth Sr. cryptically tell his son Michael Bluth that the family fortune was staying? Where was it hidden? For you Arrested Development fans out there, was it under the doghouse, in the banana stand, buried next to your grandma, or at a church in Sheboygan, Wisconsin?
Sheboygan's a fantastic town. You know, it has the largest flying U.S. flag
I did
in
not.
the country. Yes. This is the one I was going to quip you. I had to Google who George B. Bluth was because I am not an Arrested Development fan. I was like, oh, man. I don't know who this
It's
is.
such a good show.
All
Has
right.
no tax merit, but 5 of you knowing that George Bluth Sr. would always say, there's money in the banana stand. Until, everyone realized what he meant when it got set on fire and their family fortune was lost. It was just cash hidden in the walls of the banana stand.
Nice.
There you go. I'm proud of those of you that got it right. If you have not watched Arrested Development, you're missing out in life. But anyone new climbing Tex Tax, jumping to the top with the banana stand, Debit Diva and Kathy. Really, you know what I love? No other state comes in here and says, hey, I'm going to identify by my state in my username, but I will if I'm Texas. And you guys are proud. All right. Yes, several of you getting it right. Thank you, Angela, knowing the reference. I'm proud of you. All right. Next question, Jeremy. You ready for this?
Yeah.
We're going back to accounting. Which of these investment accounts is federally protected in a civil lawsuit? Meaning that if someone sues you in civil court, this investment account is protected. They can't touch it. Is it the custodial IRA, the HSA, the HYSA, or the 401k?
Yeah, I did not know this one. I'm glad
You
put
didn't?
this out there. Yeah. And I am surely going to have some sort of suit filed against me at some point in my tenure. So make sure I stash as much money in this option as I can.
Yeah. If not in the banana stand, you should absolutely put it here.
Yeah.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, and almost half of you getting it right. Yes, the 401k. And I appreciate it that someone else knows that this was relevant. I mean, this is what O.J. Simpson got to live out on. He lost the civil, he won the criminal trial, lost the civil one. But guess what? They sued him for everything he was worth, but they couldn't come after his NFL 401k. So, just the cool 40 million that was sitting over there never got touched.
The NFL does that kind of rookie, here's how to handle your new money conversation with them. I wonder if they use this as an example. Like, if you remember this from OJ days, let's max out that 401k just in case.
It's interesting, but also should that, I think the NFL's trying to get away from OJ as a role model
Fair.
to their future athletes.
Yeah.
All right, let's see where we're sitting at. And Tex Tax sitting up top with an, man, you Texans, someone needs to take him down. Debit Diva also hanging out in the top three, but Rebecca and Sharon not too far off in fourth and fifth place. All right. Next up, Jeremy. In Fargo, great movie.
Yeah.
Where does Steve Buscemi end up hiding the briefcase of money? One of these four places is where he stashed it. Is it under the bed in his childhood home? Is it under the woodpile next to the wood chipper? Is it next to the highway under the snow by a fence? Or is it above the manure pile in the barn by the cow pasture?
Oh yeah, any of those places.
Dude,
I can't
Frances
do it.
Norm Macdonald, just one of the best performances ever. She was so good.
Yeah.
I could watch that movie over and over and over.
Gosh. Yeah, so good.
All right. Ooh, many of you getting it right. Much better than Arrested Development. But yes, Steve Buscemi hit it. He just gets out of the car after taking like 200,000 out and goes out with a window scraper to dig a hole in the snow and bury his fortune. Great movie if you haven't seen it, although not necessarily one you want to show your kids.
Oh no. Don't do that.
Last tech score update I'm going to give you all. But sitting out in front, Debit Diva and Tex Tax got a lot of headway on the rest of you. So, Big Tex, Rebecca, Sharon, Kathy, you guys need to get moving because you got a big hill to climb ahead of you. All right. I'm done with the score updates, everyone. We're going blind from here on out. Question, whatever this is, six.
Yeah.
Okay, the Coverdell account. I don't know if you know much about these, but a good old Coverdell. It allows tax-free withdrawals for educational expenses and allowing contributions up to how much per beneficiary each year. Okay, every year, how much can you contribute towards a beneficiary? Is it 2K, 4K, 6K, or 8K? I don't know if you noticed the GIF in the middle, but do you recognize what that's from?
No, I was trying to do that. I had to look at my phone because I could see it just a little bit better. But no, what is that? What is that from?
It is from the sketch that Will Ferrell made during the pandemic, or even maybe before that, of his small daughter being his landlord, demanding her money.
Oh yeah,
So good.
those are so
Yes, Brandy got it. Brandy knows. Yeah, she's the tiny landlord. And many of you getting it right. It is $2,000, a measly $2,000
Yeah.
that you can put away for your child's education every year into a Coverdell. Now, the nice thing is it has some better benefits than other accounts, which I'm not going to name because there's questions coming up. But it's another option to stash money away. You should definitely do your research on it if you or your clients are looking for opportunities to move money around and get it put away for your kids' college expenses. Jeremy, do you have one of these?
I don't. I have the one of the other ones.
Thank you.
That's I almost said it. But I feel like this one doesn't get a lot of press time either. Like you don't see this in a lot of places where you can actually do it. So
because it's completely like hidden. That other account is highly promoted by Wall Street, and a lot of big companies make money off it because there's tax incentives they get from the state. This one doesn't. They've got no skin in the game, so it doesn't get all the love and hype.
makes sense.
But whether it's 2, 4, 6, or 8, you know who we appreciate? The people that give us money to do this dang little game show. And one of them is Ping. Indulge me, everyone, while I thank today's second place sponsor, Ping. If you have not played with them yet, they are the AI assistant that sits in all your meetings, sits behind your instance of Double or whatever practice management system you're using, and it brings all your context into one place. So now you can do the quick follow-up on what's going on with this client, get prepared for a meeting, bring in meeting notes plus questions in your portal and everything else. And then it integrates with Anchor to even help you upsell directly to your clients. It is fan-friggin-tastic, and they sponsored us, so they have reasonably good discernment. Don't hold it against them, everyone.
Yeah.
Head over to pingassistant.com. Tell Camden and the crew that we sent you. Back to the game. Next question, Jeremy. This magical account allows you to pay kids with no income tax or payroll tax on it. Now, this is only for business owners, so that's not in the question, but you need to know this. For business owners like you and I, we can pay the kids with no income or payroll tax if done right. And then kids could use this for their retirement account or take it out for school, parts of it for school, or even their first home. What is this magical account? Is it the 529, the custodial IRA, the Coverdell, or the MSU?
And let's qualify this that they actually have to be doing work of some sort.
Yep. Oh,
Right?
there's a
Yeah.
whole lot of red tape I did not get into detail on.
Yes. That's probably the biggest one. I can't just like, hey,
They
here's
got to do
money
the
for-"
work. You got to be a business owner.
Then again,
When I
as
said you could take it out for retirement, you can only take out the principal, not the grow. Yeah, I mean for school.
as a longtime business owner, who hasn't paid employee not for not doing things though? So really, why why would this be
Exactly.
any different?
The custodial IRA, and if you owning a firm or any of your clients aren't doing this with kids that are over 6 years old but under 18, gosh, you got to be trying to figure this one out, because this is money that you can avoid paying income taxes on yourself because you're paying it to your kids. So you avoid FICA. They're under the standard deduction, no income tax. And then it will grow forever tax free. Or they can take the principal out, because if you put it in custodial IRA as Roth at their current rate, never pay taxes on it, but you can still take principal out for their home, first home purchase, or school, or generational wealth growth. It's awesome.
Yeah, and take advantage of this with your kids when they'll actually help mom or dad do things versus when you're not cool anymore and like, no, I'm not spending my time with you.
Yeah. And I mean, first, I love Trinity's question out there. Does this apply to S Corps too? Just sole props. S Corps don't have kids, so you can't pay your kids. So then you got to do the family management company workaround, but still very doable. And Kirsten, I love it. First, I got to convince my kids to do the work. Yeah, that's the hard part. I'll be honest, I pay my kids like $2 cash here and there and $2 bills to incentivize them. And then I'll pay them the reasonable salary to the IRA. Yeah.
See,
I know.
I
And
like it.
now this is on the internet for the IRS to scrutinize me.
Oh.
Let's move on.
Yes.
Luckily, not even the IRS could be paid to listen to this. All right. This investment account, it has a required specific use and no federal tax benefits, but 30 plus states give deductions or credits if you put money in this type of an account. Of the four, this is only true for one of them. No federal benefit, but over 30 states give you credits or deductions. Is it the BB8, the HSA, the 403B, or the 529?
This is the one I almost screwed up before.
Yeah.
I was pretty familiar with. Yeah. Oh, let's not do that. But
One of these is a droid from Star Wars, so I'm hoping nobody guesses that.
Oh, I'm gonna guess that quick. That would be me guessing that one.
Everyone, all but two of you getting it right. Yeah, the 529. Utah is one of those states that we get a nice little credit up to like $2,500. So might as well put money in those to hopefully pay for my kids' college education or bail money, whatever.
Yeah, they may need that, right?
They're my kids.
That's suspect parenting.
Hey, woohoo, Kirsten, way to go. You're on the board. Proud of you. All right. Jeremy, I think we've only got 2 questions left if I'm doing the math correctly.
I think so.
So, I don't know. I kind of want to go look at the score, but no. We got to keep it blind.
Yep, keep it moving.
All right. In the movie A Fish Called Wanda, where did they stash the cash? The diamonds are ultimately hidden in a safety deposit box at which airport? Which one is it? Is it ATL, AMS, SFO, CDG, LHR, or JFK? And Jeremy, while they're answering, can you name as many of these by their full name as possible?
I'm not going to cheat. John F. Kennedy.
Okay.
ATL is, oh, God. Atlanta.
Busiest airport in the world.
Yeah, I can't think of it.
Where's it
Jackson,
at?
Jackson something.
Jackson Hartfield.
Yep. London Heathrow. San Francisco? No, I probably
San Fran, yep. SFO. What's CDG and AMS?
Nope, don't know those two.
Charles de Gaulle in France, Paris, and Amsterdam.
Okay.
Yeah. But many of you getting it right. Man, Kevin Kline, Jamie Lee Curtis, Gleason. What's his name? No, John Cleese. Oh my gosh. Such a great movie. If you guys want a good old comedy classic, Fish Named Wanda, absolutely go take a look. But London Heathrow Airport is where the movie ultimately ends, and they find where the diamonds are hidden. So, London Heathrow, Jeremy, I'll give you 4 out of 6 on that.
Yeah, I'll take it.
All right. Last question, everyone. We're on to the big toughie. Angela, don't even say you don't know. You got the banana stand perfectly. You nailed that one. I don't believe you. All right. Big toughie coming up. Maybe if I can. Oh, I got to click here. In 2026, Jeremy, what is the maximum amount a 50-year-old plus person can contribute to their mega backdoor Roth? It has to be said like that. Is it 103K, 720K, 6,262,500, or that symbol, which if you couldn't tell, it's infinity, but it just felt so small if I had it there by itself. So
Is this its official name, the Mega Backdoor Roth?
the mega backdoor Roth.
Like,
Go Google it. They'll refer to it. You have the backdoor Roth. Well, you have the Roth, then you have the backdoor Roth, and then you have the mega backdoor Roth.
I feel like my teenagers might refer to this as the Gyat Roth.
Let's try that. Jeremy, you should start doing social media posts to, get all the kids into tax strategy.
Oh, yeah. You want
the Gyat Roth.
You want the Gyat Roth?
Who wants to do tax strat with Jeremy, kids? And remember how you're going to need bail money you talked about, or you need a federally protected account? This segues right into it.
And a good lawyer. And y'all are in the law industry.
Yeah, Jeremy needs to get back on Facebook. Thank you very much, Melissa, with that quip. $72,000 between the, what is it? Oh my gosh, I should really have my math ready. The 23 or 24,500 you can contribute on the company side up first, and then there's catch up. Could it be part of the employer match? You got to do all the conversions. And there is so much you guys need to go do your research on if you or your clients qualify, because 401ks have top heavy testing. So it's really hard for small companies with only a few employees. But if this works out, it is such a cool strategy. But we need 2 hours here, Jeremy, to really do this one justice.
I need just a little bit of time to figure out a good teenage moniker for top heavy testing now. Like, I feel like that's a perfect opportunity too.
You are so going to get sued one day. Yes. This is why we really can't have like any assets in Unaccountable, because otherwise we are going to get sued one day.
Yeah, that's the reason why, though, we don't have any assets there. Liability concerns.
100%. All right. I have now gotten my screenshot while I subtly stop screen sharing so I know who won. But before we announce our winners, Jeremy, we got to thank a couple people. First off, man, the crazy folks who decided to sponsor the first 6 months of us doing this. Double. I mean, guys, I don't know if you've seen, but I've been releasing videos lately of like all the friggin' cool stuff they're doing. We dropped one yesterday where it's like building fixed asset schedules into the software from just a PDF tax return and having it all done. It did it in like 3 minutes. And it's like, we just saved hours and hours of employee work. And I even can show the cost. It was $3.30 of tokens to do over 2.5 hours of work like that. So if you guys aren't playing with this, you're missing out in life.
Yeah. What's the ROI calculation on that?
20 to 1.
20 to 1. Perfect.
Yeah. And you're not going to question me. So it's great.
It's perfect.
And also, I mean, we already talked about our second place sponsor, but our third place sponsor, I mean, thank you, DBA, Jaime and crew, a membership program that gives bookkeepers ongoing training, live support, practical resources, and connections as they grow. Head over to dba.org to get more info. And with that said, Jeremy, I'm out of order here. Some reason ping's second. Let's give away our prizes.
All right.
Oh, that's why. It's going third place first. See, I forgot my own slides. All right. In third place, and I don't know who this is, so you better identify yourself in the comments right now if you want to claim that you're Sampa or Ada or Topher or Debit Diva or Text Tax. Like, you better claim it now, because I don't want anyone else coming in and saying that's them. But in third place, it goes to the Debit Diva with 6,978 points. Next up, in second place, winning a $30 gift card from our friends over at Ping, we have Rebecca O, which I think this is her second time on the podium. Well done, Rebecca.
Congrats.
And sitting, Brandy, way to go. Third place, Rebecca O. And sitting in first, nobody would take them down, and it annoyed me to no end, but winning $50 in swag from the double shop, we have Text Tax Farron winning first place. Well done, sir. Folks, if you are not already registered to come play with us in another Fortnite, make sure to scan the QR code, get in there, come play. Be sure to tell your friends and thank the sponsors, because I mean, you guys remember like when we convinced Ramp to give us an Aura ring to give out? Yeah, if you share online that this is awesome, we're gonna get better sponsors and better money. So, help us out. But beyond
Yeah.
that, can't wait to have you guys all back. Jeremy, any closing thoughts?
No, I think it was great. Great questions and also very useful, right? Stash that money in the right places. Let's get add up those interest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Jeremy, that is all the time we have for this week. Normally, I would play the outro music again, but I could not find that video clip file we created. So let's do a cold close. We'll see you next time.